Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Pat, and today the mod we are taking a look at is the Divine RPG mod, and this really is one of the most amazing mods I've ever seen. It adds so much stuff into the game. It adds new dimensions, tons of mobs, tons of bosses, all different kinds of blocks, and just so much stuff. It basically takes Minecraft and adds 20 times of Minecraft into it. So if you're getting bored of Minecraft, add this mod. It is pretty sick, and I can see why people recommended it to me. And right now, I'm getting chased around by a couple of these bosses that I spawned, because I tried to organize this so we could actually do this, you know, in a reasonable amount of time, because there's so much stuff put into this. It could really take an hour to review, so I spawned stuff, and they're kind of chasing me. You can't really organize the flying monster very easily. So let's take a look at the bosses first, since they're chasing me anyway. Alright, some of them die in sunlight. That was an issue I was having. A couple of them already died, but this giant one is still alive. It must be a very tough, badass monster. It is huge. It's like a giant cow, though, or something. That's what it looks like to me. Looks like a giant cow. I'm just saying. You could spawn a bunch of these. Huge, but they do die in the sunlight. And this one right over here, this is I believe the first one you'll encounter is this one, which is supposed to be somewhat easy, I guess, of the bosses here. The other one's much more difficult. All these portals will send you to different dimensions. We'll take a look at that after. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys all different, and these guys right here, just throwing that out there, these guys just spawn in the real world now, these Cyclops dudes. So you will see these guys around. There's a bunch of new mobs just in the regular world itself. I also noticed that there were some weird sand mobs around. See if I can find some. But yeah, there was this weird looking sand mobs that roam around here as well. And these bosses will chase you forever, so be careful. Alright, so let's take a look at the different weapons. There are tons of different weapons that were added into this, guys. I had to organize it into these boxes because there are so many. Alright, damn bosses are all up in my face. Alright, these are all the ranged weapons. I mean, look at this. This is a lot of ranged weapons. We've got the Uvite bow. We'll take a couple with us so we can try some of them out. Sound of music. I kind of want to be a harp person. Okay, Queen of Ice. Okay, that should be good. We'll take those. But there's some pretty cool looking ones. As you can tell, they put a lot of effort into this. Maybe this one too. We'll take those 4. And for melee weapons, tons of cool ones as well. The Uvite Blade. This one looks awesome. Deathbringer, like switches colors and stuff too, so we gotta use that one. And how about the Aquatic Maul? So we can actually test those out, maybe on these dudes over here, because these guys do spawn in the overworld, so they must not be too difficult. Alright. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Alright, so they seem quite strong, actually. How about the Deathbringer? Alright, so be careful of these things, because they do not seem that easy. And let's take a look at the ranged ones. Alright, now we are shooting at them from the distance. Kind of cool. Let's try it hitting these guys that are the bosses in the air. Alright, see, look at his health bar. It's going down only so slightly. And it keeps switching between the bars at the top of the screen because I have so many bosses spawned at the same time. Let's try this one, the Aquatic one. I believe that's what it is. And they all do have cool animations, and that is for like every weapon, and there are so many of them, so that you can tell how much effort was put. How about the Sound of Music? I can be a bard, finally. Oh, that's pretty cool. It sends out like little notes, so that's cool as well. And let's check out this bow. Alright. So yeah, there is lots of cool stuff, and one thing I noticed is this would be, I mean, there's lots of stuff for the female gamer as well, guys. Lots of different pink stuff, you know, to use. I can see Jen liking this mod as well. I mean, look at all this different pink armor, pink weapons and stuff like that. Alright, so let's take a look at some of the different blocks added into the game. One thing about this is not only is it great, like an RPG experience and a lot to explore, it also adds great stuff for building. I mean, clearly, look at all this different type of glass. I can do a lot with this glass. Before, only plain glass. Now there are about 50 different types of glass. And you can also have them in the glass pane variety. I didn't feel like putting those out because they look exactly the same except a little tinier. But as you can see, lots of different glass were added. Different stairs as well, so you could really do a lot with this. Here are the different fences that were added. And the weird stuff is the pumpkins. They look kind of freaky, some of these pumpkins. But there are a lot of different types of pumpkins added. These are the different ores you'll be mining in the different dimensions. We'll take a look at the actual dimensions in a minute. But you can see some of them right here, because we might not actually see them when we go there. So I figured I'd put them out here so we can take a look at them. And now, all the different blocks that you could like decorate and shit with are right here. These are all of them. There are so many. It's ridiculous. Like, you could imagine what you could build with this kind of stuff. It's pretty sick. I mean, there's like over 100 different things added right here. And obviously, these are the bosses. I'm trying to, you know, hit him. There we go. Got it right in the leg. But yeah, these are the different portals. I'll show you guys exactly how you set these up. It is pretty easy. you basically get these blocks, and you're going to get a lot of these blocks in the actual dimensions themselves, and the way you light them is with the twilight clock. So you're going to be able to craft a twilight clock, I believe, or something of that nature. You'll get the twilight clock, and that is how you light these. So all you really need are to acquire the blocks and set it up like you would a nether portal, and then just light it up, and you can go in. This is another one of the chests as well. I forgot to mention that that is a chest that was added in right here. This red one. And these new torches. I kind of like these torches. They're cool. They're blue. I like it. Anyways, these guys are there are so many creepy mobs. These freak the hell out of me with these damn eyes and shit. Scares me. Anyways, we're gonna head into each one of these guys. Check them out. This is a really weird looking box. It has like a smile face. Well, an upset face on it. That's what it looks like to me. Alright, let's head in. And one thing to point out is these don't work perfectly. So there's still some like glitches and bugs in it, but it may take you a few tries to actually get into the portals, so it doesn't recognize you right away a lot of the time, but it will work. You're not going to actually have a problem where you can't get in or out. You'll just need to try a few times. Now we are in one of the new dimensions, and this is going to have all different mobs and stuff that you've never seen before. We'll try not to go too far from the portal and get lost, but we will do some fighting. I kind of like my bard weapon. This dude is so freaking scary looking. Oh my god. That is scary. What the hell is that? There are so many weird like mobs added into this. It's crazy. Alright, let's take a look up here. Alright, stuff is spawns, you know, just like in Minecraft, it always has trouble spawning the land. And this is a really, you know, upset unicorn because his horn is pointing to the side. I'm sorry. That's why he has that sad face. Because the horn isn't pointing the right way. I know. It's okay. Alright, so basically, this place is yellow. I mean, it's pretty obvious. And here you'll be able to mine different stuff. You'll encounter lots of different monsters, and you'll need to go through these different dimensions to get the blocks to be able to go to the next one. So this is why it'll take you a long time to actually, you know, progress through the game. And I've already lost my portal, which, you know, if you watch my videos, I'm not really good at finding out where the hell I am. But yes, I've lost my damn portal already. Oh no, there it is, thank God. And you will fall to oblivion if you fall down there, guys. This is like a floating land, so be careful on that. But as you can see, lots of different mobs. There's different, obviously, that's why I showed you guys the ores before, because I didn't know if I'd see them right here, and I didn't exactly see them. But yeah, you need to go through all these different dimensions, so it really adds like a ton into the game. Because after you fight the Ender Dragon, what are you going to do? Well, now you have a lot more to do. That's all I've got to say. I mean, Minecraft only has 2 bosses, the Ender Dragon and the Wither. And now it has like 20 with this. Alright, so let's head into another one of these. And they all, see, it worked first time that time. Doesn't always work badly, guys, but sometimes it does. Not really a big deal. And we'll check this one out. And they all do look different, so that's good. Alright, this one's actually, I really like the look of this one. It's got a nice blue look to it. Everything is blue here, and I like it. Looks cool. Alright, so let's see if we can climb up here and take a look at some of the mobs. Alright, more of those unicorns. These ones are blue. They still look upset to me. I believe you're a unicorn. Alright, but there are different mobs as well, like this. This extremely frightening looking... I don't know what the hell you are. I don't know. It's very scary is all I have to say. Let's see if we can go through a few more and check out... See, there's some little double cyclops thing. Very freaky as well. Take the music. Alright, but as you can see, there's lots of different mobs. That one has 3 heads. 3 heads? That's right. Oh god, I don't even know how many heads you have. It scares me. Alright, but as you can see, this dimension, I mean, they all kind of remind you of the other ones a little bit, because some of them do reuse similar mobs, but some of them don't. And as you can see, there was a bunch that we didn't see in the other one. So this one is really nice looking too. I like the blocks. I would really bring them home with me. I can see myself going into all these places just to gather materials to build. That's probably what I'm going to do, because I actually am planning on using this mod. It was recommended by you guys, the viewers, for my modded Let's Play, and it's going to happen, guys, because I like this so far, except for the portals. Only complaint is the portals so far, as they don't work perfectly, but I can't complain. It adds so much into the game. Alright, next one to go into. We have explored the first 2. Time for this one. You can even make these portals in the nether and stuff like that, too, if you want to. Why would you want to? I don't know. I'm just telling you, you can do it if you wanted to. Alright, so let's get into this one, which worked first time as well. Or did it? I don't even know. Alright, I believe that we have spawned off the world on this one. So you would need to do a little building. And this one is a very girly world of purple and pink, as you can see. And the ore is pink as well. Alright, so there are some mobs we can take a look at, and as you can see, these little frog scary dudes are just a different color. So, and a lot of stuff is reused, but it really doesn't matter. They put so much into it. I mean, you can't really complain about anything. But as you can see, we are in a purple and pink world. I can see the female players loving this and grabbing all these blocks and bringing the trees home with them or something. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's pretty cool. And this is really where you're going to go to get different blocks to be able to open the other portals. You can't just go to everything right away, guys. Like in Minecraft, you can actually, you know, finish the game quite quickly. This would actually take you quite a bit of time. There is a lot of content to explore. So let's get out of here and head into the next one. Oh, to mention, there also is a bunch of new food that was added into the game. We can take a quick look at that right now. Might as well. Let's see if I can find the damn food. There it is. Alright, some of this stuff is new. If I say the wrong one, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Alright, I'm assuming this is from the mod. This stuff from the mod: blue, magic meat plus, hot pumpkin pie, white mushroom, boiled egg, stuffed chicken dinner, cheese, mini pizza, tomato, donut, bacon, watermelon. So, you know, there's a bunch of different stuff. A bunch of food, which is kind of cool because there really isn't that much food in the game anyway. But we have a couple more dimensions to explore, guys. One thing worth mentioning is armor and stuff is really important. And these guys would own you if you weren't ready. They would. These guys would totally destroy you. So that is important. When you head into these places, you have to be pretty careful. And these guys look like fucking Satan. This is Satan right here with a bow. So they're pretty creepy. I know. They scare the hell out of me. I wouldn't want to be here. This is a very bland looking world. Hello, nice to see you as well. Sorry. And let's see how easy they die. Alright, I think I dropped it off the end of the world, but I'm trying to see how much torture they can take. They can take a lot. So I'm probably in one of the higher dimensions at the moment, as they seem pretty tough. This world is kind of scary. The colors, it's like they were like zapped from this world itself. What does this one do again? I'm just checking. I like this one. Alright. So we will head into another one, guys. Once we can get out of this one. There is one more to check out. And as I said, they are pretty easy to make. You basically just need the blocks and a twilight clock to light it. You just gotta remember twilight clock for lighting your portals. Don't try to light it with flint and steel. It won't work. Alright, here is the last one. And it might be the scariest. I don't know. Alright, here we go, guys. And this is really good. I mean, this is probably the best mod that I've seen. Especially the amount of content it adds into the game is ridiculous. Alright, once again, we have spawned off the world. So make sure you bring some blocks with you. As you can see, there's world on both sides of me. And we will head in here and look at some of these mobs and stuff like that. Alright. They really look like Satan here, I have to say. Although they keep spawning down there. They're completely red. That definitely is Satan right there. He looks upset, though. Is everything alright? Why do you have an unhappy face? I'm really sorry. Take this. Alright. How the hell did he shoot that? Oh, sorry. Peace. Alright. Let's see what you look like. Alright. Oh, no, these ones look kind of... It reminds me of... What's that, like, snake lady with the snakes on her head? Kind of looks like that to me. My opinion, though. Alright, but as you can see, this is just another dimension. There are so many dimensions. But I really like when games add dimensions into it because it really puts a lot of stuff into it. It's really cool. Right here, guys, is a bunch of different armor added into the game. I didn't put this all in a box because there's so much. Just like the other things, really, though. But there is a ton of armor into the game, and they look pretty cool, too. Like Inferno. We'll put a couple of them on just to see how they look. I'm sure I will look snazzy in this Inferno set. But this is the kind of armor you're going to need, obviously, damn it. I screwed that up. Armor you're going to need to fight these beastly monsters. As you can see, there's a bunch of different sets. Yellow, blue, red and orange, green. Kind of cool helmet right here. Might as well put that on as well. Put these cool things on. And obviously, guys, obviously I can't show you all the crafting recipes, nor do I know them by heart. But there's, you know, you go to the website for this. There's a website for it. It needs its own website because there's so much content. And it'll tell you exactly how to do this stuff. But here we go. If I didn't cover anything, you'll be able to see. I'll put on this cool one with the pink thing on it. I look like a Christmas present, kind of. Don't I? It looks pretty weird. Alright, let's wield my bow and get a better look. Alright, I I am beasting it right now. I look like a beast. That's right. Especially with my music. I don't know. Pretty cool, though. There is a ton of armor, though, to look at, and there's just so much stuff. Regular diamond stuff is not going to feel so strong anymore when you get to this new beastly armor and gear. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this mod review, so feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys later.